Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, and me and my group are going to present you a skit about women in the workplace. The two candidates are both applying for a position for the CEO as an assistant in the Yoast company.
Tell me about your experience.
Well, I just graduated from Frostburg University, and I was an intern part-time for Hughes Company, and I did a lot of administrative things such as filing and answering the phones.
All right. And how would you handle my schedule for when I travel?
Well, just send me whatever you need, and I'll be sure it gets done.
Okay. And what are your best qualities and what are your worst qualities?
My best qualities. Well, I'm very organized, I'm a good communicator, and I have a lot of experience in customer service. And worst ones, I'm not good at problem solving.
Alrighty. Well, that's it. Thank you for meeting with me, and I'll get back to you in about 2 or 3 weeks.
No, thank you.
Tell me about your experience.
Well, I graduated from the University of Maryland, College Park, and I've been working for Trump & Sons for about 3 years, which I normally do the general filing, the administration work, so I take notes, sit on meetings, do the travel accommodations for the CEO and his sons.
How would you handle my schedule for when I travel?
Well, first I would book your flight for you, and during the times that you will leave, and then I would book the hotel, make sure all your meetings are scheduled, everything goes smoothly, and so when you are there, everything goes according to plan.
All right, great. And what can you bring to the table that another candidate can't?
I think I'm very detail oriented, and I think I'm very well organized, which everything then will go smoothly and according to plan, and you won't have any trouble with me if I am your candidate.
All right, and that's it. Thank you for meeting with me.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
As a result of the interviews, candidate 1, which was played by Gabby, was hired for the job. Mainly the reason was because of her looks. She did not have the experience like candidate 2, which was played by Christina, but she had the looks which the CEO was attracted by. Women today in the workforce have to not only compete on a level of qualification, but also on the level of their attraction and looks. A study shows that 9 out of 10 women have experienced a form of sexual discrimination in the workplace.
Researchers at the University of Michigan found that 10% of women who were surveyed experienced a more severe form of sexual harassment, which was promotion if they were sexually cooperative.
Women are degraded and suffer sexual harassment in the workforce every single day. So we asked some students on campus what they thought, and this is what they had to say.
Have you ever witnessed women being discriminated in the workforce for their looks?
Yes. For the military aspect, I have seen girls who are really pretty get away with more as far as being late, not getting in trouble when they talk back to people who are higher ranking than them. Also seen girls who people thought were not attractive get a lot more work. They got a lot more dirty work. I put in jobs where their appearance was more needed. When we did ranks and formation, they were mostly in the front during uniform inspections. Ones that they thought were not attractive were usually pushed to the back, not really asked for to speak to people who were important or delegates and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely seen it in the military aspect.
Yeah, I have experienced discrimination against women. I was actually at an interview, doing a pre-interview for this huge company that I actually had an interview with a couple weeks ago, and he sat down, and as we were discussing experience and what I should say and what I shouldn't say, he looked at me and he goes, "You're going to do great. Your experience is wonderful with all the internships that you have. You're going to walk in there, you're going to smile, and they're going to fall head over heels for you, and as soon as you start talking, your personality and your looks are going to get you the job."
I was a witness to some discrimination between 2 women, one more attractive and one less attractive, in the interviewing process. Basically what happened was we had a bunch of resumes come in for a job, and we narrowed it down to 2 applicants who had some of the most attractive looking resumes with the most experience. One was what I would call a California blonde, very attractive, blonde girl. The other one that came in was a brunette, a little stockier, not as attractive, and the blonde one got hired. The more attractive one got hired, and I knew that right off the bat.